Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the second virtual moving up ceremonies of Burgos National High School for the school year 2020-2021 with the theme Strengthening the Quality of Education Amid the COVID-19 Pandemic. To formally start our program, let us all give respect to the symbol of our liberty as we sing the Philippine National Anthem.
Mga kababayan, ang pambansang awit ng Pilipinas.
This time, let us seek God's guidance through a prayer to be led by Miss Gladys Martinez.
Dear God, we thank you for blessing us another day. We ask for forgiveness of all our transgressions. On this special day, bless all the junior high school completers. May this be a start of their new journey toward success. Bless also their supportive parents who have been with them through their ups and downs. May they never tire of guiding and loving their children. Bless also the teachers and other school staff who exhausted all efforts to provide quality education despite the pandemic. May you bless them with never-ending strength and wisdom to perform their noble duties. Dear God, let this moving up ceremony be a reminder of how wonderful and generous you are, for giving us countless blessings despite the challenges we are facing. We pray that you continue to give us opportunities to become better and wiser children of God. We offer you, O God, all our rewards today. Amen.
And now, let us sing together the Region 1 hymn, SDO1 Pangasinan hymn, and Burgos National High School hymn.
Mountains and the rivers, through the plains and winding trails, to the shores where breezes linger, that's the place I love so well. It's the home of men who loved her, men who died to keep us free, men who told no bad the weather, that anyone will never be. Region 1, oh Region 1, there's no better place I see. Region 1, oh Region 1, dearest home by far to me. From her care I learn my lessons, in her veils I work and pray. She has kept me safe and happy as I live on day by day. Region 1, oh Region 1, there's no better place I see. Region 1, oh Region 1, dearest of my heart to thee. Other lands I wander, as I search for wealth and fame. In my heart I will remember Region 1, beloved name. Region 1!
Matter
This time, ladies and gentlemen, let us lend our ears to our beloved school principal for Sir Ernesto P. Cabudoy for his welcome remarks.
Greetings of peace and mabuhay. Welcome to this second virtual moving up ceremony of Burgos National High School with the theme Kalidad ng Edukasyon, lalong patatagin sa gitna ng pandemya. Though several times we encountered hardships and difficulties, ups and downs, and serious tests of life, we became victorious and boldly shout out to the world, I've made it. We made it because God did not abandon us. He continuously showering us with graces and gifts we needed day by day, night by night, on a long, sleepless nights. He allowed us to celebrate this day with sense of pride and achievements which you have gained that made your parents proud. Though this is the only start of a more challenging and tedious activities, join me in thanking God for all of this. Praise and thanksgiving be upon Him for this achievement of ours. Students, express your thanks to your parents and teachers who painstakingly guided you, supported you, and provided you with the necessary aid and things you needed. Appreciate also the LGU who provided you support services starting from the barangay up to the municipal level and provincial level as well. Go confidently in the direction of your dreams. Live the life you have imagined. Be willing to embrace wonder, to experience unexpected discovery, and to go in unknown directions. Live all your life. Understand it, see it, feel it, and appreciate it, and most of all, have fun of it. Not with gadgets, not with vices, not with influences of things that make you a hallucinate, but with quality company of friends, family, classmates, and elderly. Lastly, do all other things, the ambitious things and dreams beyond expectations, like travel, get famous, innovate, lead, initiate, investigate, and the like. Don't rely quality education on four corners of the wall of classrooms, for I'm sure the world and outside world is better venue for learning and acquiring knowledge and wisdom. We should not forget the value of relationships we build with our teachers, parents, friends, peers, which can be a springboard to achieve more noble and just accomplishments in life. In parting, may I share this passage from a philosopher named Lao Tzu. To the good I am good, to the bad I am good, for virtue is goodness. Again, congratulations at mabuhay tayong lahat. Diyos te agnina katakayong amin.
And now, let us hear the inspirational messages of DepEd officials, starting with DepEd Secretary Leonor Magtolis Briones.
Good day to each and everyone who is attending virtually present at this time of our graduation ceremonies for our beloved and very precious graduates for the school year which ends at this time. First of all, I'd like to greet the parents and family members without whose sacrifices, whose reminders, and whose participation in the learning process for our graduates have resulted in this culmination program. This year, your role has changed drastically, where we've always thought, we've always believed that the matter of educating our children rests nearly exclusively on our teachers and our staff. This time, you parents, you family members, you who are in the households of our learners have expanded your role and contributed to this wonderful day wherein finally our learners are graduating in this culmination exercise. So congratulations, because this year has not been very easy, has not been a picnic for our teachers, for our family members, as well, especially the parents, mothers, fathers, sisters, brothers, and all who have contributed to the achievement of our learners at this time. So, maraming salamat at congratulations, parents and family members. Mas malaki ang role ninyo at this time compared to earlier graduation exercises. Secondly, I would also like to greet our teachers, without whose very careful review and careful supervision of the work of our pupils and our learners, this event would not be taking place at all. And so thank you, teachers. Your role has also expanded, in addition to seeing to it that the modules are faithfully followed, the assignments are correctly implemented, and the learners are truly learning. And you have had to deal with new ways of assessing the performance also of the learners. So congratulations, teachers, for enduring, for your patience, for your love for our learners, and your willingness to engage in a way and methods of teaching which are different from those which are used to. Assessment must have been especially difficult for you, especially since you were not able to see most of the time our students in face-to-face meetings, and most of the meetings, of course, were virtual. We'd also like to thank the local government units for their interest, for their cooperation, and for their continuing contributions to the needs of education, even as our children do not go to school. Your donations of material as well as financial resources at this time are most welcome, and your advice has been taken seriously not only by our teachers, by our school officials, but also by our officials in the Department of Education. We continually talk with local government units, especially in times of disaster, in times of great need for classrooms, for space, and for responses to unforeseen emergencies. Thank you, local government units. But of course, most of the congratulatory greetings fall on the deserving graduate. Each and every one of you is truly special. You are different from the other graduates who have passed through the portals of your school. You went to school practically without seeing your teachers, if at all. You went to school with your parents, your mothers, and your fathers hovering over your shoulders and seeing to it that you are able to complete your assignments. You are completing your studies at a time when examinations and assessments are different. You are culminating these long months of hard work at this time, even as you have to do family chores, even as you are distracted, and even as your world has turned upside down, and it seems and it appears as if we don't know what the future holds and what will happen next. But you have persevered, and now you are ready to graduate. And therefore, you deserve each and every bit of congratulations from us in the Department of Education, from your parents and family members, your teachers, from the officials in local government, as well as in the parent teachers associations. You deserve each and every single congratulatory pat on your back, each hug virtually, of course, and each greeting, which I am sure you are also receiving virtually. I don't know if you will remember this event many, many years from now. I have tried to recall myself who our graduation speaker was when I finished high school and when I finished my college studies. All I remember is that the graduation speaker was someone important, someone who was invited because that someone is supposed to give a message. What was more important to us graduates at that time was the excitement of the celebrations, the happiness and the joy of our parents, the sadness of parting from our classmates and from our teachers, and the enjoyment of all the graduation events that usually take place come commencement day. When I was a college student, we had a series of events which were designed to embed in our minds, which were designed to help us remember and not forget our days in college. We would spend one whole day going around the campus, visiting the classrooms, saying goodbye to our teachers, and sharing memories. We would have bonfires to say goodbye to each other. We had baccalaureate services where we committed ourselves to God and we prayed for guidance when we go out into the world. So many celebrations, and the speaker, of course, is the least important and easily forgotten component of the graduation exercise. Nonetheless, I will exert all efforts to share with you what I see are things or issues which a graduate should remember, and recall. I have said that you are very special. You are very different. You are pioneering. There has been no other class like your class. There has been no other graduate like you as a graduating student, because you are the very first graduate of the blended learning response to education in the Philippines. And so you ask yourself, what awaits you in the world outside? You can either work, because the kind of curriculum you survived and underwent as a student will enable you to go to work if you wish to go to work. Some of you will proceed to further studies, and this would be a wonderful thing, because there are many opportunities for further expanding your knowledge, for further answering and looking for explanations of issues, events that make you curious, especially in science, in technology, and also in the arts. So you can work, you can go to further studies, and perhaps some of you will settle down, hopefully not too soon, so you can pursue what you really want to do. So today, this is why we call this exercise a commencement exercise. It's not the end of our studies. It's not the end of all our efforts with blended learning, with modules, with floods, with earthquakes, and of course with COVID. It's a commencement of doors opening to you. More doors will be opened because you are a graduate. You can work, you can proceed for further studies, you can help your parents, and you can perhaps look for opportunities to do what you have always wanted to do, whether at work, whether at advanced studies, whether at learning more in science and technology, in mathematics, and in the arts. All of these opportunities are available to you. More doors are being opened. I hope you will select the door which arouses your curiosity, the door which will help you know more about this world, and the door which will allow you to contribute to the development of our country and contribute whatever we can to solve our problems and our challenges. Congratulations once more to each and every one of you. Congratulations to you, parents and family members. Congratulations to you, teachers. When I was chair of the board of Silliman University, each time we had graduation ceremonies, during the baccalaureate and during commencement itself, I would cry. I would cry because you are sending out into the world a new batch of graduates, and we want to be sure that what is awaiting them is appropriate. We want to be sure that they are ready for what awaits them when they select which door to open. And so we tell you, go out to the world, do whatever you want to do. God be with you, and be assured that all of us love each and every one of you. Congratulations.
At this juncture, let us listen to our very own Regional Director, Director Tolentino G. Aquino. It is with great pleasure and admiration that I convey my best wishes and profound felicitations to all the graduates, completers, and academic awardees of the school year 2020 to 2021. Graduation and moving up ceremonies are the much awaited events in the life of every learner, as they represent the golden times of reaching higher education and achieving dreams and aspirations. Indeed, finishing this challenging school year during these trying times of COVID-19 pandemic is remarkable, since it has been inevitable to face and accept the new normal landscape of education. It has been a school year of extraordinary hard work, dedication, and passion for all school leaders, teachers, and parents in dealing and coping with chosen learning delivery modality to meet the most essential educational requirements. Likewise, the incessant motivation and support of parents towards the seemingly thorny road to success caused by the global health crisis, as well as the strict obedience to various health and safety protocols, have innermostly pitched into this moment of your graduation and completion. My dear graduates and completers, you have just marked another significant milestone in your continued quest for excellence and successful future. Certainly, more challenges will still come your way. However, stay focused and always remember that your dream is within reach when you are determined and committed. My beloved parents, accept my heartfelt gratitude. Thank you for being an effective and efficient partner of the Department of Education in the implementation of distance learning. Your untiring support is a deeper reflection of the unconditional love you bestowed to the learners through the years. Undoubtedly, you have greatly contributed to the fulfillment of the mandate of the DepEd, Sulong Edukalidad. My sincere commendations to all school administrators, faculty members, and non-teaching staff for providing the highest degree of service para sa bata, para sa bayan. Finally, with this happy celebration of your graduation and completion, it is with confidence to say that you have given our theme for this year, strengthening the quality of education amid the COVID-19 pandemic, a very special meaning. Congratulations and have a wonderful graduation day and moving up ceremony. And now, our OIC Schools Division Superintendent, Dr. Ellie S. Ubaldo, will give us her inspirational message.
Isang mapagpalang araw sa inyong lahat. Lubos ang aking kagalakan na makapagbigay ng mensahe sa inyo, mahal naming mga magulang, guro, punong guro, at higit sa lahat, sa inyo, ating mga completers at graduates mula sa kindergarten, grade 6, grade 10, grade 12, at sa ating learners from the alternative learning system na pumasa sa portfolio assessment. Ang tema ng ating end of school year rites ay kalidad ng edukasyon lalong patatagin sa gitna ng pandemya. Ang pandemyang dulot ng COVID-19 ang nag-udyok sa lahat ng educational leaders na gumawa ng mga tough choices sa gitna ng tanong, paano mapapangalagaan ang kaligtasan ng mga guro at paano maihahatid ang edukasyon sa mga mag-aaral. Ayon nga kay Secretary Briones, education must continue even in times of crisis. Sa pagtutulungan nga ng mga magulang, mag-aaral, kaguruan, at stakeholders na itawid natin ang school year 2020-2021. Tunay ngang napakahalaga ng ating selebrasyon ngayong school year 2020-2021 because for the first time in history, the school and home have finally touched base together for a common aspiration. Nagpapatunay na malaki ang bahagi ng parental involvement sa academic achievement ng isang mag-aaral. As parents and teachers work together to address our children's needs, we're able to form a formidable team to combat ignorance and keep relevant values that every home and society cherish. Batid ko ang inyong mga pasakit at pinagdaanan, maitawid lamang ang inyong pag-aaral. Mental stress, dala ng independent learning, unstable internet connectivity, problema sa kahirapan ng buhay. Ngunit lahat ng ito ay napagtagumpayan ninyo. Ang inyong ipinakitang tibay ay kamangha-mangha. Ito ay nagpapakita ng katatagan ng ating mga mag-aaral. Lastly, gusto kong sabihin sa inyo, please appreciate your parents. To be a good father and mother requires that the parents defer many of their own needs and desires in favor of the needs of their children. You never know what sacrifices they went through for you. Respect your teachers. Teachers spend most of their nights planning, most of their mornings explaining, most of their afternoons correcting, most of their years encouraging, most of their lives stressing what matters most in life, and it's all for your future. So don't make their jobs more difficult. Congratulations to you, our precious children, parents, teachers, and school heads, for continuously making the flames of education burn amidst the darkness of these times. Mabuhay!
Our inspirational speaker is the only child of Mr. and Mrs. Nestor Gamalo. A naturally charming and active student, she was a constant honor student when she graduated elementary from Burgos Central School in the year 1998. A narrator, a dancer, a leader, and a beauty pageant contender, she is one of the remarkable alumni of Burgos National High School Batch 2002. She took up Bachelor of Science in Chemical Engineering at St. Louis University in Baguio City and graduated in 2008. She worked at the Philippine Drug Enforcement Agency National Headquarters from 2009 up to 2012. At present, she is juggling her time as a wife to Mr. Jose Tomabini, a mother to their son, and a member of the Philippine Drug Enforcement Agency Region 7 Office. And now, let us lend our ears to our inspirational speaker, Engineer Nezan Gamalong Tomabini.
A message from our inspirational speaker.
Our esteemed teachers, dear parents, beloved students, friends, ladies and gentlemen, let me greet everyone a fabulous day. It is an honor to be invited by no other than Madam Bonode to give you an inspirational message. First, allow me to congratulate all of our students for a job well done. I know it has been a challenge for all of you to continue the much-needed education during this time of pandemic. But you persisted and did your best. And God has been really good because He has provided for us. Your Generation Z will always say, the struggle is real. However, here you are, patiently attending your virtual moving up ceremony and asking yourself, ilang oras kaya ang speech niya? Do not worry, I will not take much of your time. It was not long ago when I was in the same spot as you, watching and listening to our guest of honor speaker while she gave her speech. Honestly, I did not listen much then. Instead, I browsed and looked closely at the printed program for any errors or misspellings in the names of my classmates. I cannot recall any of her speeches, but I do remember what I felt that time. I felt excited and afraid at the same time. Excited because finally I was going to college and for another 4 or 5 years, then I will have my dream job, have my own money, and live a fulfilled life. I was also afraid because for the first time in my life, I would be away from home and I would have no friends in my new school. Then I was in college. I looked for a role model for motivation and inspiration, and I often thought, did my role model experience the same challenges and trials that I am experiencing right now? Did she ever think of giving up? Those questions were left unanswered by my role model, but I answered them myself along the way. It is true that experience is life's best teacher, but if you will not study hard, you will probably never get any experience in the first place. You may face constant criticisms and feel discouraged at times, but do not dwell too long on it. Do not give up on your dreams. Set goals and stick to them. Do not give in to peer pressure just to become what society tells you to be. Most importantly, live your life with integrity because it will be your mark forever. As my boss, PDEA Director General Wilkins Villanueva once said, let your reputation precede you. Protect your name and reputation so that when people hear your name, even those who have not yet met you personally will know you're a good and decent person. Please bear in mind that senior high school is your stepping stone to what you really want to be in the future. Do not worry so much about your love life, your online games, your Facebook and Instagram followers, or your TikTok dance moves. Focus on your studies and think about what's really important in your life. Celebrate small achievements with your family and persons who matter, however minute it is. To wrap it up, let me quote Sir David McCullough Jr., an English teacher who said, climb the mountain, not to plant your flag, but to embrace the challenge. Enjoy the air and behold the view. Climb it so you can see the world, not so the world can see you. Again, congratulations to all of you and to the proud parents and teachers. Agbyag, pinagpatuloy tayo!
Ladies and gentlemen, the junior high school completers for the school year 2020-2021.
Grade 10, Albert Einstein. Busto, Justin Jules O. Bustria, Jeros A. Gonzaga, Lance Cesar C. Dumlao, JRS. Fabricante, Jonash A. Lubiano, Red Angelo A. Navelgas, Romel C. Patricio, Jacob Philip B. Salvador, Mark Warren P. Abelia, Sheila May N. Ambigia Edsel Venice D. Malisa Lisa Jamaica C. Bonggar Mayan A. Bonggar Rochelle L. Brigera Chimili A. Bugawan Jessaloniki B. De Leon Eunice Altea D. Estuesta Rochelle B. Itaas Francis Arabel C. Itaas Hannah Margaret C. Lapating Sheila Marie R. Mendez Angeline B. Puntillas Flor Jane T. Rivera Achilles May M.
Grade 10 Diamond. Aguirre Zaiden A. Balawing Dearson V. Baula Brian Albert B. Bautista Kenneth B. Bernal Bernard C. Castillo Arcrismel C. De Guzman Joshua Ricardo B. Del Rosario Rafael O. De la Cuadra Jesus A. Gamilo Jobert G. Gamilo John Ryan A. Hines John Joseph G. Laderas Mark Jason A. Lovendino Jesus Adrian A. Meru Raymark B. Oboza Alexander J. Blandes Carl Vincent R. Kitazol Mark Dave B. Sabado Pearl Justin. Almanza Ayres U. Balazon Riza Jane R. Ballesteros Jamaica F. Baniket Jasmine Kate G. Braga Clarissa May F. Branjero Karil Erin R. Briguera Diane Angel T. Caboteja Shirel May V. Carizal Samantha Nicole P. Katanawan Mirjoy R. Corpus Ira R. Dadea Janelle V. Damasco Jade Ashley B. Estuesta, Diana May B. Pabiliania, Angelica D. Mendoza, Daisy May N. Metran, Tricia May B. Nakar, Angeline A.
Grade 10J. Alperos, Lance Jerry. Aris Daniel J. B. Bunilia Cool Vincent. Bunyol Anthony R. Bono Arvil B. Braga Stephen E. Tambat John Denver N. Star Charles Andrew B. La Cuadra Kenche Q. Gutierrez Kenneth Adrian C. Leona Wilson Jr. H. National Glenn P. National Jimwell A. Rosette Mark James R. Salvador Prince Jowen B. Sikat Kevin V. Alejos Rachel Ann A. Albendo Johara Elsbeth B. Angeles Yuan Pauline R. Atiga Lian I. Palisalisa Ashi B. Borlaza Kyle Stephanie R. Kak Eliza May B. Espanyol Desiree Joy D. Laderas Rhea May A. Leona Elena Faye H. Marcelo Maria Duany Charm R. Navarro Cristel Joy G. Lima Christine Joy Erica B. Frances Fatima L. Rosette Gladiville D.
Rayten Ruby. Aducal Raymark L. Albendo Neil Joseph H. Bagayan John Lloyd B. Malauing Michael A. Bautista Charles Vincent S. Cunalos John Lloyd D. Onao Renato Jr. S. Caro Kelly Iron O. Coronya Mark Lee S. Quaresma Aljun N. Hattori Tomoki A. Ilog John Philip B. Laderas John Mark Anthony B. Pasis Samson B. Panganoron David R. Ramiro Arvin Ray E. Ramos Giancarl D. Rico Kent Aaron G. Saudeño MJN. Tebes Dobel R. Valderrama Adamson B. Villanueva Ray Jr. B. Alperos Princess R. Magorio Vivian May B. Balisa May Ann T. Pirog Ishi Yeseri Biel L. Bona Patricia May C. Espiritu Krishamir P. Yang Marites P. Miko Clarice May G. Bigano Donna E. Placencia Jenaline S. Ramos Annie Grace M. Rapol Jenny R. Rico Raiza Isabel B. Rodolfo Cristel B. Sino Sofia May R. Valente Elijah May L.
Grade 10 Per. Abelia John G. Franklin B. Aguilar John Louis A. Angeles Justin G. Umbar Romar C. Gonzato Aldrin M. Borda Anjo B. Sales Mark Justine. Bustamante Mark Daniel U. De Leon Ronel D. Dangal Noel B. Laminiano Vincent O. Gonzales Denmark F. Laderas, Mark Anthony B. Tanggaman, Ronald C. Juana, Aaron R. Lumotan, Jeremiah L. Cario, John Carlo N. Vida, Justin L. Ramiro, Aceburn E. Sabado, Jeremy E. Bonao, Diane Rose D. Tunode, Ana Marie L. Austria, Donna. Korea, Jacqueline Yu. De los Reyes, Ana D. Garcia, Manilyn B. Magaling, Chelsea Joy L. Antingo, Champagne U. Ramos, Arabella R. Branches, Shaira May D. Ugto, Cherry Ann O. Versosa, Jade Christine E.
Grade 10, Amethyst. Ancheta John Wesley E. Bernal Jomari V. Bunyag Jester Clarence C. Borlaza Denmark F. Caballas Christian M. Calixtro Ronald A. Castro Juanito H. Diaz John Kenneth J. La Corte Von Emeran N. Uboza Carl Luis Von Zyrex. Odquer Dave Jasper M. Polido Roleven N. Ramos Jason Lloyd R. Ramos Jeriel Paul R. Saudeño James N. Suba Jansandrev B. Supangan Mark Rengia A. Taruktukan Onofre Jr. L. Ugto Tyron B. Abara Analiza R. Bea Trixie May. Bonilla Christina Sarah May T. Bonilla Michelle C. De Los Santos Vivian Angel B. Giang Jennifer. Initial Eliza B. Madriaga Leia E. Kelinderino Micaela B. Reyes Virgie S. Rodolfo Chris Ann N. Ubalde Hannabel.
Presenting the Academic Excellence Awardees for Batch 2020-2021.
Grade 10 Albert Einstein Academic Awardees. Cum laude JRS with high honors. Itaas Francis Arabel C. with high honors. Itaas Hannah Margaret C. with high honors. Navelgas Romel C. with high honors. Abelia Sheila May N. with honors. Ambigia Edsel Venice B. with honors. Lisa Jamaica C. with honors. Bungar Mayan A. with honors. Bungar Rochelle L. with honors. Breguera Chimili A. with honors. Bugawan Jessaloniki B. with honors. Busto Justin Jules O. with honors. Bustia Jeros A. with honors. Gonzaga Lance Cesar C. with honors. De Leon Eunice Altea D. with honors. Estuestar Rochelle B. with honors. Fabricante Jonash A. with honors. Lapati Sheila Marie R. with honors. Lubiano Red Angelo A. with honors. Mendez Angeline B. with honors. Jacob Philip B. with honors. Puntillas Florijane T. with honors. Rivera Achilles May M. with honors. Salvador Mark Warren P. with honors.
The Grade 10 Diamond Academic Awardees: Almanza Iris U. with honors. Balazon Riza Jane R. with honors. Braga Clarissa May F. with honors. Ranjero Karil Erin R. with honors. Briguera Diane Angel T. with honors. Caboteja Shirel May V. with honors. Carizal Samantha Nicole P. with honors. Katanawan Mirjoy R. with honors. Corpus Ira R. with honors. Dadea Janelle V. with honors. Damasco Jade Ashley B. with honors. Del Rosario Rafael O. with honors. Estuesta Diana May B. with honors. Pabiliania Angelica D. with honors. Camilo Jobert G. with honors. Hines John Joseph G. with honors. Lovendino Jesus Adrian A. with honors. Mendoza Daisy May N. with honors. Metran Tricia May B. with honors. Nakar Angeline A. with honors. Oboza Alexander J. with honors.
Grade 10 Jade Academic Awardees: Marcelo Maria Gain Charm R. with honors. Oclima Christine Joy Erica B. with honors.
That ends our moving up ceremony. Once again, congratulations to our beloved completers. Truly, you have shown ingenuity, resilience, and determination in these most trying times in the system of education. Thank you for celebrating with us, and see you again virtually next school year. This is Theodore Luis Sandoval Braga, signing off.